Hello. Right. Well, I'm back, and it has been a while. We are going to play some 2 Point Museum, but first of all, let's just have a catch up. Let's see how everybody's doing. If you are new here, welcome to my first stream and probably my only stream for quite some time. Work gets in the way a lot, and there's nothing I can really do about that, but we'll just deal with that. That's okay. I'm very excited to be playing this game, though. I think it's one that I've been anticipating for quite some time, so I'm really happy to be here and playing it. And hello, Journey. How are you? I'm just grabbing a couple of links and stuff so I can put it out there. I'm hoping that everything kind of stream-wise works okay. Who knows? It might not. I've rebooted my computer recently because we were having some issues. I'm just going to get on my laptop because I've just realised I've not actually installed Discord on this laptop. Well, here I am, Journey. Yes, it's great to see you. Really glad to be back streaming for a little bit. So we're going to be here for about an hour just having a quick look at 2 Point Museum. It is going to be my first look at it. I've been totally out of the loop, so I don't really know where I am, what I'm up to, and what is going on in the game. So I'm counting on some of the 2 Point community to drop in and give me a hand just while I add this in and hopefully summon some wonderful people to come and help me out on stream this morning. We're probably going to start gameplay in about 10 minutes once we've got a few more people in the chat. If we get a few more people in the chat at all, I realise that things... Hello, Diz, I am here. How are you? Oh, God, do I not even have Discord on my laptop? Oh, gosh, right, okay, we are not prepared. But yes, a nice little hour this morning. Lots has happened, and... lots has changed. So we do have quite a bit to kind of catch up on, but mostly this is going to be gameplay and stuff, which I'm very, very happy about. So I don't know how many of you have seen any 2 Point stuff, 2 Point Museum in particular. Obviously, we did a lot of campus all the way through. Got pretty good at campus, I think, but who knows. And then we also did hospital, which is going to be making a comeback. I actually fell out of love a little bit with 2 Point Hospital because a couple of them were a little bit difficult. The levels that I was at the moment were quite frustrating, to say the least, but I do want to get back into it in between playing everything else that is currently on the channel and potentially going back into Planet Zoo, but I don't want to curse that. I nearly choked on my words there while that was coming out, so that doesn't bode well. But we are here to talk about and play 2 Point Museum. So, yes, let's have a quick look. And I'm just summoning people. Yeah, what are you playing, Diz? Are you playing Fallout 4? Are you making some creepy settlements? I've just re-downloaded a bunch of Skyrim mods, and I can't get them working, but I am going to be playing that a little bit off camera. So, yeah, sorry, I can't multitask. I'm just posting this to tell people that I am live, and we'll see if we can fish some more wonderful people to come and watch me evidently like flop at first in this game, but we know what happened last time. I flopped a little bit at 2 Point Campus and then got pretty good. Kingdom Come Deliverance, the sequel or the original? Nice. I do like that one. The combat, pretty difficult. I wasn't very good at the combat in Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I did like it. It gave me a lot of Oblivion vibes, but a little bit more polished than Oblivion. Yeah. Oh, God, right, okay, sorry, absolute radio silence for a moment there. There we go, right, it is posted. Let's see if we get any people coming in to say hello this morning. Right, then, let's flip on over. We're going to grab some gameplay here. I just need to make sure that that is not the gameplay that we wanted to see. Let me quickly change my viewer settings. You're going to see all of the stuff here now. That's great. What a good start that is. Right, let me have a quick look at screen capture. Let's change that. There we go. That's the one. Way, we did it. Okay. The first flop of the day came very early on in the stream. Is my chat box working? Yes, it is. My chat box is there. You have all just vanished, and it will reset itself because I've not managed to get the live transition from one chat box to the next. But here we are. As you can see, I have unlocked a few new things in 2 point, but yeah, that's great. That's what we want. Deluxe helipad, the golden bathroom set, and the golden statue set. And now I'm going to have to find a way to get my chat windows visible while I'm actually playing the game. But we'll deal with that in the long term, I guess. So I'm going to bring my laptop over here so I can actually see some chat happening. And then I am pretty much good to go. Right, here we go. Technical issues abound, as per usual. Yep, you've seen behind the scenes journey. You've seen my desktop, you've seen everything. Right, let's have a quick refresh of my screen, and then we can actually get started. So we're 5 minutes ahead of schedule, which is pretty good, in my opinion. Okay, right, if any of you have played the wonderful 2 Point Museum, please let me know what you think of it, and we can talk a little bit more while we are playing. Right, okay, that's good. Right, we have chat window up and running, and I think we are good to go. Streaming is always new to me. Every time I do it, something changes or I mess something up. But here we go. Campaign. Start your career as a museum manager and explore the far reaches of 2 Point County. Here we go. Right, so a lot has changed, you will notice, and a lot changed in between 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point Campus. Obviously the theme of the game has changed, and there's a lot more that has been added, a lot of differences and a lot of changes, so I'm very excited. Here we go. Right, now my chat has loaded. We've got a lot more going on. Right, good. Yeah, so very exciting, very much looking forward to playing this, and here we go. Excellent.
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to
Hopefully you can hear the wonderful radio presentations as well. Let me know if some volume needs to be adjusted and stuff, because that's the big thing. A lot of 2 Point is about the radio, the little sound bites and stuff, which are so wonderfully produced.
Never to be seen again. Their disappearance was first discovered by a journalist from 2 Point Radio, hoping to discuss the museum's record low attendance and reports of rampant thievery. And in a strange way, I feel I got my answer.
Interesting. Okay, here we are. She's low, but you can hear it. I'm going to turn her up a little bit. So, we're going to have a look around, familiarise ourselves with the museum and the camera controls. A lot of this is pan, zoom, all of that sort of stuff. We do a little bit of panning, we'll do a little bit of zooming, we'll do a little bit of pitching. There we go, nice and done. Right, we've got the cameras. I'm going to quickly jump out and turn up some stuff here. Let's just bring that up a little bit more because, yeah, we don't want to miss out on some of the wonderful dialogue. Right, looking around. Well done already. Leaps and bounds ahead of your predecessor. Speaking of, the old curator sent out an expedition before they skipped town and disappeared forever, and it looks like they've left an unopened exhibit. New exhibits arrive at the museum packaged in crates ready to be unboxed. All crates look the same, but I can tell this is a good one. Select the crate and see what's inside. Alright, what have we got? It is from Greasy Fields, I guess. We open the crate, and it's like a loot box opening. Whoa. Excellent. We're looking for a giant shoeless culprit. We found a right footprint fossil. It is epic quality, so there are differentiating quality levels for each fossil and stuff you will find. We've unlocked some knowledge, I guess. It's commonly seen, but we got a bit of buzz for our guests, which is good. Right, okay, we're going to place this exhibit, and we'll put it right there, right at our entrance. And I think that'll do. Right, okay, so that increases the buzz. Look at that. Perfect. Something nice and old to go with the museum's modest prehistory collection. And what look, that's now the museum's most impressive exhibit. The higher an exhibit's buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. But as you can see, exhibits will get grubby over time, losing their buzz. Museums rely on experts' restoration skills to keep exhibits presentable, and the guests saying, "Whoa, look at that!" If left forgotten, abandoned, and entirely uncared for, exhibits will become unpresentable, like these two, losing all of their buzz. Hire a prehistory expert to restore your new collection. Okay, hiring and firing. UI looks a lot cleaner. I quite like this. It still keeps the kind of jokiness and stuff, and actually I'm looking, and graphically, and the colours and stuff. It looks a lot nicer. I quite like this. I mean, campus was full of colour and energy, so, you know, a little bit of a change from that. We've kind of toned it down a little bit with a little bit of desaturation, and it's got that really nice look to it. And some of the lighting actually is really impressive. So this guy is restoring our 2 exhibits. We also have an item of mail, which is just our monthly finances. That very much works the same in all of the other games. So that's better. Restoring exhibits will keep them looking first-rate and maintain the museum's buzz. However, providing a spectacle will only take you so far. Our guests want to be informed as well as impressed. Info stands collect all our knowledge of nearby exhibits and present it to guests in one digestible place. Place info stands near exhibits so guests can learn about what info they're seeing. We have unlocked an info stand which we are going to place. So, okay, right, it draws a nice little line between them all. Now, really, I'm going to try and... it's just out of range there. So if we put it right on the edge there, that is now going to collect all of the information from these 3. Yeah, I agree, Journey. It's really... Oh, it's telling me to buy 2 of them. So let's just pick this one up and move it. And I'm going to put it on an angle here. And then we should be able to copy that item. And we'll just rotate it around. Actually, yeah, that works quite nicely. We'll put it so it's just kind of on the edge. There we go. Right, smart stuff. I'm feeling wiser already. Now that you have a basic understanding of buzz and knowledge, we're almost ready to reopen the museum. Before you do, there's one last thing. Decoration. The right decorations can turn a good museum into a great museum. It's so much more than a finishing touch. Well-decorated exhibits provide more buzz and improve the museum's environment, leading to a better guest experience. Display 3 exhibits with a level 2 decoration rating. Okay, so we've got a double banner of prehistory here, and as you can see, there's like Okay, so that's cool. We get to see everything that is kind of impacted by it, so I'm going to put a couple of these on either side. Then we've got a fossil wall mould, which we're going to put there, and we'll put another one there. We'll just try and keep it nice and uniform, I guess. Clearly you've got an eye for this kind of thing. Remember to complement our collection of exhibits with decorations as well as info stands for a superlative guest experience. The higher an exhibit's buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. Decorate exhibits to maximize their buzz and improve our guest experience. Place info stands near exhibits so guests can learn and improve their knowledge. Very much in the same way that you do with Planet Zoo, actually. A lot of your habitat decorations and stuff and getting all of that information in the right place. Kind of, you can see where they've borrowed a little bit from that, but obviously it goes in with the usual 2-point stuff of getting your prestige ratings and stuff. Yeah, I really like the soundtrack. It's very chilled out. Actually, the menu music, which you may have heard very low in the background while I was chatting, that's really cool. It's kind of got that little bit of a lo-fi vibe while still maintaining the really nice kind of jauntiness of a 2-point game, which I do like. Guests need to buy a ticket before they're admitted to the museum. First, you'll need to add a ticket booth. Conventional wisdom suggests you place ticket booths near the entrance. Are you feeling wise? Yes, I am. I'm not going to put my first ticket booth right near the entrance. Now, of course, if you've played 2-Point Hospital, you know all of these work with an assistant, and you get accomplished admission, boost ticket booth proficiency. Yes, come on in, my friend Godfrey Kestrel, and sell our first ticket. Now we do have somebody coming in here. I really like the little save game animation there. That was cool. Another monthly breakdown coming in, and here we go. Our first ticket is about to be sold.
Archaeology, science, the ethereal, and genius plants.
Cheers, Godfrey. You're a good.
With alarming news.
She's like pulling a beer pump there. Sure, guests pay an entry fee, but that doesn't mean we're refusing donations. In fact, they're encouraged. When a guest is impressed by an exhibit, they'll make a donation. Amaze guests as much as possible to receive bigger donations. Guests can make a donation at any available donation stand. Security guards will empty your donation stands and collect the cash. Ensure donation stands are emptied regularly, especially around your prize exhibits, to receive as many donations as possible. Donations are a successful museum's main source of income. Okay, good. Right, we're going to place some donation stands here, and they have quite a wide range. So I'm going to put one. We'll put one there, and we'll put another one here. We're basically trying to keep everything as kind of uniform as possible. Let's hire a security guard. I do like that they now have a little bit more purpose, the security guards. So obviously the security guard's like, oh, look at him. I love that walking animation, hands behind your back. Come in, grab the donations. Yeah, very nice, very nice. The character models seem a lot more kind of vibrant as well. And I guess there's more animations and stuff. I think I played so much 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point Campus that I totally forgot to really stop and appreciate some of the animations, like the photograph taking and stuff. I don't know why he's gone over that side of the foot. You're not getting a very good photo there, mate. You need to use your rule of threes a little bit more, I think. But as you can see, we are receiving plenty of donations. We've got $2 more to make from that. And now that the museum's making money, we're ready to plan our first expedition. Expeditions allow you to add new exhibits to your collection. I took the liberty of having the museum's helicopter unimpounded. It should be here any minute. As the curator, you'll plan expeditions across the globe, where staff will attempt to retrieve new exhibits for display in the museum. Once plans are finalised, selected staff will head straight to the helicopter for departure. Expeditions can be dangerous for those involved and cause the museum to be understaffed. Be mindful of workload issues when staff are away or recovering from injuries. Select the helicopter to plan your first expedition. Right, so we are going to start an expedition. And we get a brand new window, which, if you saw any of the previews, you will definitely remember this. So this is Greasy Fields. Under this claggy, tar-speckled wilderness lies an embarrassment of fossilised riches and preserved prehistoric prizes. There are 4 items here to discover. We need a prehistory expert. We do have one in the museum. It's a 7-day expedition. Let's do it. So, from here you can plan every last detail of an expedition to ensure the best possible chance of avoiding certain failure. Sounds good. Every location has a number of events that can occur during expeditions. Greasy Fields is relatively safe, but other locations can and will be more dangerous. Influence the level of risk involved by changing the expedition team's approach. Expedition teams will take a safe approach by default unless you tell them otherwise. Each location has its own specific staff requirements. Expeditions to Greasy Fields only require a single prehistory expert, but as you discover more locations, they'll begin to demand all types of staff as well as multiple team members. Select an expert and start the expedition. Right, we are going to bring in Sebastian Blazer. Sebastian Blazer is dull. Right, I want to try. We're going to go with... so these are possible events. One of these events will happen on the expedition. It'll either be the stepped in tar event or the camping spot. Now, if he's stepped in tar, you'll get mucky feet. That's a very familiar illness. I believe that is something from somewhere. I want to go detailed, though. But again, it looks like... I don't know if these are locked. Yeah, we need a combined rank of 8 to unlock those events. So we might as well go with... If we go speedy, though, we can get chopper damage. Okay, so it changes depending on all of that sort of stuff. We'll just go with a safe expedition. We'll get it explored, and off they go. Now, we've got to wait for this new expedition to come in. New items and stuff to be revealed to us. So I think what we can do while we're waiting for all of this to happen... We've got 9 exhibits here. I've got one in my inventory, an ambered giga gecko. Now, if we put that... Now, it needs to be near a fossil. But a decorative fossil. I think this was actually like a pre-order bonus. So we're going to put that in. The expert is back with your first ever find. That was quick. The exhibit arrived in excellent condition. Sadly, your staff member did not. Expeditions will often result in injury. Building a staff room will give staff a place to recover from their injuries as well as regain energy on their breaks. If you haven't already, you'll also want to hire a janitor to clean up all the tar your injured expert is tracking through the museum. Okay, wonderful. Right, okay, so the staff rooms are these like small little cubicles. It's not actually a full... Oh, it is. I thought it was not going to be a full room. I thought it was just a little cubicle or something. Right, we're going to put the staff room here next to the entrance, and we'll have a little door going in there. And then a sofa so he can recover. And then this looks like whatever's going to cure him from his ailments and injuries. We'll get that put in. Some invalid items to sell. What does that do? It's a bandage box. Okay, so he's got a bandage box and a sofa. That is good. We need to hire a janitor. So where are we looking here? Charlie Bullfrog. Gotta have Charlie Bullfrog, given the fact that, you know, Bullfrog, the old name of the studio. Lots of janitor jobs. Yes, that's okay. We're going to do that. Now, we need to display 5 prehistory exhibits, and we actually do have...
Announcement. Staff in need of medical attention.
A new one. Let's see what's in here. Okay, Sebastian, what have you found us? Oh, it's a honeyed bee. Okay, so we can place that next to this amber fossil. There we go. Right, Greasy Field is nice, sort of, but we'll need to explore a variety of locations to fill out our collection. To unlock a new point of interest for expeditions, you'll need to complete a map's objectives. A place of interest map objectives can be found and pinned to your active objectives list from its expedition map. Wow. Yeah, well, we got to take that risk journey, haven't we? I'm happy to send them out. I think I do that in a lot of games. Just send people off exploring, knowing that they're going to... So, we need to get to Rib Row. So, that's going to unlock our first place of interest. Now, I just want to double check here, because it looks like it's still in range, that box, but I don't know if this information... Oh, it is. Right, okay, good. But I do want to put a little bit more in terms of our items here. So we are going to have a look, and we're going to put in another info stand just there.
This is a pre-recorded
Then
announcement.
we can put in...
We did it earlier.
Right, what else can we put in? Some nice decorative items. Are there any fossils that we can place on the wall? I'm sure there were. In our exhibits, let's have a quick look here. There is a sticker book which we'll come to later on. There we go, decoration. Let's put down another couple of fossils on the wall. Put one there, one there. That gives that one a nice little boost, and then we can put in something like a hanging amber. I think that would be really nice. Put one there, and we'll put another one here, another one here. And then let's put in some prehistoric rocks. Just around the back here. And this is kind of going to stop people going in little locations that I don't want them to, I guess.
Haley Von Trowell on 2
There we
Point
go.
Radio.
And then we'll put a
This
single
just
prehistory
in,
banner in
a
here as
new
well.
trailer for Strange,
Just against the wall.
isn't it? The show that
There we go,
attempts
right,
to
so
answer
that
some of
does
the
definitely
world's
boost up some of the
greatest
buzz and
mysteries.
stuff. And
Consider me
yeah,
excited.
cool, excellent. Ooh, Wonder Stop. What is Wonder Stop?
On a journey that will change
Ah,
how
Rufus
you look at
Heatus.
the world
That's a
forever.
name I've not heard in a long
What's
time.
the truth behind
Yeah,
the
I haven't heard of
Pebbly
that either.
Triangle?
Oh god, we've got a lot of tar on the road. On the road, on the
real
path.
question
We're
the
going to hire
scientific
another
community
janitor.
needs to ask isn't
Hannah
why
Phantom,
planes keep
good for
disappearing
mechanics,
there,
and
but what kind of
Niall
triangle
Lovecraft.
is it?
We'll take Hannah
Equilateral?
Phantom.
Isosceles?
Robust, accelerates recovery
Eh?
from injuries. Okay, we'll take you.
We need to know.
And I
We should
think
know.
what we'll
We
do
have a
is
right
we'll
to
get
know.
another expert. So,
Are you
Bracky
ready to have
Noise,
your
Letitia
mind
Fast,
blown?
Barbara Sausage.
Then
Yes,
don't
please.
miss. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm doing exactly the same.
You won't
Clearing a backlog
believe
while
what you
adding
hear.
more and more games to that backlog.
Will you?
Yeah, so I've got Frostpunk 2 that I want to
Consider
start.
me
I've got a few
no
others that I
longer
need to get on
excited.
with, and also just playing stuff that I play outside of the channel itself, just for me. That's something that I'm doing as well. So, okay. I like the sound of that actually, Journey. Very cozy, very fun. Well, yeah, cozy. Cozy is the word. I think the best word to describe it. Right, we need to go do an expedition to Rib Row. So let's have a quick look. Now, can I go over there? Yes, we can. So it's locked. We need to do another expedition to Greasy Field. So let's set that one up. We'll just play it safe again. We will autofill it. I can choose the cargo. All right. Reduces expedition cost. We're not going to do any of them, but that's good to know. So let's get on with it. Autofill. Off you go, Barbara.
Expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
Right. Okay. That expedition is off now. You can see, travelling to the destination. Yeah, the backlog really never ends. They've got so many things that I'm trying to get through. And it seems like it never stops. There's been a lot of great
Exhibit
games released
requires
lately.
restoration. It really is a shambles.
Right, okay, we are on our way back from Greasy Fields for our second expedition. Let's have a quick look at this sticker book. Okay, so the sticker book is like stuff that you've collected. And then different types of guests. And then a lot of other stuff. Okay, cool. I like that. Now, I do think you can get better stickers like shinies and stuff. What is this above their heads? Right, let's have a quick look. It's a guest review. Right, okay. His dream visit there, you can see. So I guess they all have goals and stuff very much like... There we go, we've unlocked Rib Row. Let's have a quick look before we go back to the Bone Belt on another expedition. Let's see what we got. Hopefully it's some more amber. I think that would be nice. Nice little addition to the fossils and stuff that we got. Oh, it's a helix fossil. Okay. We will... place this exhibit. I don't think we have a helix fossil yet. We don't. We're going to put the helix exhibit right here because that should then get the benefit from a lot of the decorative items that are there. Unless we put the helix fossil here, that will instantly get quite a few buzz points. Yeah, it maxes out. Good. So we've got a couple here that aren't quite at maximum, and it could be because they're grubby. So, yeah, they're things that we can look to improve. Near a fossil decal would increase the maximum buzz on that. And what about here? What do they need to be? Also near a fossil decal. But I thought these were fossils. Maybe not. Okay, right. Let's go into our items. Decorative. And have a look at our prehistory stuff. That's a fossil decoration. Also a fossil decoration. There's a fossil decal. I get it now. So we'll put one right there. And one right there. And that should now boost that all the way up. Yeah, there we go. And the same there. Okay. Interesting. Very good. I didn't see a guy jumping on a neck. Oh, he's touching the helix fossil. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. Well, we're getting better ratings, though, since we brought in that extra fossil. And you can see we've still got... Are you going to go and get yourself cleaned up? You've still got mucky feet. Go and get treated, please. We're going to send Barbara Sausage on a break. Right, then... let's have a quick look at what else we can do. I've been a bit derailed there. Right, let's go do an expedition. Starting an expedition. We are off to Ribro. Let's do... Ooh, it's sandstorm season. Some POIs have special positive or dangerous events that are active at certain times of the year. When planning your expedition, make sure to check any seasonal events that will be happening. Now, we are in autumn at the moment, so we've got quicksand, snakebite, and a sandstorm, which will damage the helicopter. We could technically just go for a speedy one. The detailed one, again, still gives us that risk, but we do get a potential shortcut. I think we're going to go detailed, and we're going to send Sebastian Blazer off to do it. We'll see what happens. I don't know what expedition we're going to get, but we'll see. We'll see. Who knows? We're going to speed it up a little bit. We seem to be making a nice bit of money. That tar guy is starting to very, very much annoy me. Come on, Barbara. Sort it out. Barbara Sausage. And then we've got other new areas where we can explore. I really like that there's this, like, again, the modular feel kind of comes into play. You can do a lot of decoration with walls and stuff and make a load of adjustments to really make it a bit like a custom feel to it. And it plays with the design aspect pretty well. So we are now back from that expedition. We're just going to slow things down. It should be landing any minute now. Come on. We're almost there. I mean, right, there we go. God, I thought just slowing it down would help me out, but no, it's not. Right, it's landed. We've dropped you off. He seems to be okay. Oh no, he's got a broken arm. Okay. Sebastian was snake bitten. Oh dear. Right, opening the loot crate. What have we got? Ooh, sharpened top skeleton. Rarely seen. Voted the pointiest species of dinosaur by a group of clueless museum goers. It's an incomplete exhibit. We need to find all the pieces of the bones to finish it off. Oh, very cool. So like a little treasure hunt. Right, we do have to display it, which is a little bit unfortunate because I'd quite like to not display this, given that it's an incomplete skeleton. But we're going to put it right in the entrance here. And you can see, whoa there, you found the start of a dinosaur skeleton. Exhibits in the dinosaur bones subcategory are found incomplete. You'll need to explore multiple times to find all the pieces
Staff
and
requires
complete the exhibit.
medical attention.
An incomplete
Not this
exhibit will
again.
gradually increase in buzz as you find more of the pieces. Explore Rib Row with more expeditions to complete the exhibit. Alright. So, we need to collect $500 from donations.
Get off
Right
your
now, if we have a quick
phone.
look here, our sharp and top skeleton, what does it need for decorative? One of 3 pieces found. So all we now need to do really,
If your kids won't get off their
we're going to
devices,
try and find some
then
more
you
pieces of
need
it by sending another
SlothNet,
expedition out
an online
to Rib Row. And then, once they come back... Ah, okay, so they can't be selected. Right, we've got to wait for them to get healed from whatever they've
so
got going on.
frustrating.
You
Your
were in there.
kids will
I'm
have no
wondering if
choice
we
but
should
to
put
do
another
something
one of those
else with their
items in.
time.
Like another bandage box might help. So I'm going to put loads more in. We'll have 3.
SlothNet.
And then we'll
When
hire
slower
another
is
staff member.
better.
Then we can head back off into our expedition. Go over here. Get that set up. We're okay now. The only risks are snakebite and quicksand. So again, I'm going to go with another detailed expedition. We'll autofill that with Thomas Claude, and off he goes. And again, monthly profit, 3,400. We're not making a great deal of money, but yeah, I do like that. Well, God, we don't have time to wait for them to get healed, Journey. We've got things to do. We've got a whole dinosaur to build. The skeleton is good and all, but we can't call ourselves a proper museum without a gift shop. Yes, gift shops are a key source of income for the museum. Guests will choose souvenirs based on what they've seen during their visit. We'll access more merchandise as we expand, but for now we don't have much, so don't forget other opportunities to upsell our guests. Who can resist a vending machine? Nobody. People will buy just about anything in a museum. Right, so we can. Cheesy Gubbins machine. There you are. I've been waiting for you.
Guests are reminded not to
Yes.
think about their own
And then we've also
relatively
got the
brief
burp machine.
longevity.
Again, the vending machines return. I'm going to put some bins in as well. Put one in the corner there, and put one over here. And I'll stick another one just behind the reception desk there. Good. Right. We better put some benches in as well. I'm going to put a nice little corner bench in. Can we wrap these around? Or just put them like there, next to the fossil? Yeah! Excellent. And then I'm going to put another one like...
Restoration required.
put a
on
little-
exhibit. It's no longer
little set of
presentable.
corner benches there. I like the way that they fit together. That's really nice. Right, we have another expedition that is finished. And we're going to go have a look at what we've got there. I think we're pretty good for that stuff. Yeah, nice. Right, we can build our gift shop. So our gift shop, I think, it would be nice to maybe put the gift shop just in the corner here. Like that. We'll put a door there. A checkout counter right next to the door. And then we'll put in a few little stands and stuff. We'll put a prehistory stand in here. Fancy
Announcement.
window.
Staff in
Huh,
need of
why not?
medical attention. Thank you.
And then a bookcase. A prehistory bookcase. Oh, I like the little themes and stuff. I think that's really cool. And then we're going to need an assistant to work in here. There we go. That is in. Sell the invalid items. We're then going to have to move these chairs. In fact, we'll just delete them. Got a little gift shop in now, which is good. We need an assistant to work in it. Again, that's admission based, but we'll just have to hire them anyway, get them to work in the gift shop. Now, 5 trinket stand sales. Yeah, no one can resist the dino stuffy. Look at it, man. Look at his sleepy eyes. That's very cute. And then we've got nice bookshelves and a couple of little bits and pieces. So, right. We've had an expedition come back. What have we got? Is it another dinosaur bone? Thomas Cloud has been bitten by a snake. I don't think we've had an expedition where nobody's gotten injured, which is a little bit frustrating. But there we go. We have the tail hammer of the sharpened tops. We are going to attach it to the exhibit. There it goes, dropping in nicely. And then let's head off on another... Oh, wait, what's happened here?
Guests are reminded that I will not
Oh,
match
there we go.
your
Right, start another expedition. Back over here to Rib Row. Do I have someone ready to go? Yes, Barbara. Off you go. We'll do a safe one this time. Hopefully get what we're looking for. Right. 5 trinket stand sales. We've got 2 of 5 there. So, come on. Somebody come and buy something. Are you going to buy a book or are you going to buy a stuffy? Yes. He's bought a stuffy. He's bought a little trinket of some description. I think he's just paid $50 for a keyring. He's buying a book. There we go. Nice plushie sold. And another one, I think. Gift shop's been pretty popular. Ooh, 225. When a guest is in the museum, yep, we know that. I've kind of gathered that one. Right. The museum. Guests receive buzz from each exhibit they view. Guests with higher buzz will make bigger donations. Guests receive knowledge by reading info stands. Info stands display knowledge for nearby exhibits. When a guest is done at the museum, they'll leave a review. Reviews are determined by a guest's total buzz, knowledge, and happiness. Pretty simple. And another expedition is finished. Is it the last part of our dino? Please be the last part of our dino. A Bouladillo skeleton. Ooh. And this needs another piece to it. Right, we're starting to get quite a few skeletons and stuff now, so I wonder if our prehistory exhibit is getting a little bit full. I think... Although, no, I think we've got a little bit more that we can put out here. So we're going to put... the Bouladillo's going to go here. But I do think I'm going to move the big skeleton here. So that's its tail. So we'll put it facing that way. Then the Bouladillo is there. So what does the Bouladillo need? Near a layered rock, near a hanging amber. Okay, so a layered rock. Was that what it said? Yes, a layered rock decoration. So let's have a look at our decorations. I'm going to slow things down a second here because I need to get decorations done. That's a prehistory decoration. Is this the layered rock? Yes. Right, so the layered rock is going to go here. We'll put another one in the corner here, like that, and then we'll put some standing tusks. We can put one at the back here, try and have it kind of curving over, and another one here.
Welcome back to the show.
Another one here.
Time now for one of our regular slots.
And then we'll get a hanging amber just over the top of it to light it all up.
By the time you finish listening to it.
Got jungle wall and stuff, which we'll put in.
All humans are capable of
collision, so that's not going to go in. That one can go in, though.
Kind of.
Yeah,
according
nice. Right,
to
okay, so
research from
let's
the
have a quick look
Institute
here.
of Scientific
So
Nonsense,
it's incomplete, obviously, but it does have 15 of 15 decoration buzz. And yes, of course. So there's a museum near where I live, Jenny, where there's a big T-Rex. As soon as you walk in the door, there's like a reproduction of a T-Rex skeleton. And we actually had, the same museum had like a stegosaurus. There's a stegosaurus, like a complete stegosaurus skeleton that goes on tour. And it's so cool. I'm just going to put in a couple of footprints where people are standing right now.
Stage of human evolution.
Just to add a little bit more decor to it. And it gets driven up and down the country. So it goes to like museums in Edinburgh, the one in Newcastle near where I live. And you can go and like look at it. And it's so cool. It's like a really, really detailed skeleton as well. I think one of the most detailed ones that we've ever found. So let's go back on another expedition. We've got to receive 10 guest reviews, which we're going to get. Average guest happiness above 65%. Are these our 1-star objectives, or is it just part of this tutorial yet again? Anyway, back off on another expedition. It is winter. We're going to do a detailed expedition. Off they go.
Expedition team are departing now.
So I think that is starting to look really nice. Is there a way? What can we change the floor? Can we change the floor? That's the museum wall, windows, floors. Ancient diamond, ancient hexagon. I just feel like whatever we've got right now doesn't quite fit the aesthetic. I mean, wood doesn't help much either. Ah, okay, how do I do just the little one? Is that going to be on here again? I think it is, right. Let's change the parquet floor that I've just made a right hash of there. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know what floor to go for, really. Is that the one? Wooden squares? Yes, okay, right. So, let me think. Ooh, a Brachiosaurus. Nice. I bet that was good. Was it a big one or a smallish one? let's just slow down a little bit. We've now got another bone belt map unlocked. We're going to leave that for now. We need to build a training room. I want to change my floor, please. So that was the marble squares that we've already got in. Let's switch it to what's diamond brown look like? Ooh, no, I don't like that. What about these? That's pretty cool. What about the hexagon? Yeah, I think hex is the way to go. Excellent. Right, so we can now just fill in this whole room with the hexagon stuff. And I think that works a lot better. A lot better. I don't even know if that was proper English I was just using there, but, you know, it does work better. It looks better. I'm very happy with that. And then we'll just finish off the little bits in here. There we go. And then we can have it go right up to the gift shop. And then it kind of stops. So we'll have it... Oh, let's just have it continue all the way down to there.
Staff requires medical attention. Not this again.
Nice. There we go. Right, I think that looks much better, much more prehistoric. Very cool. Right, build a training room. And then train an expert in survival skills. I'm going to put my training room right here next to the toilets. And, ooh, cool new training stuff. I like that. Is that like just a rotunda of books? Yeah, it is. And then the training desk goes in there. Oh, lovely, lovely training desk. What is that? A book return box. Okay. Strange, but I like it. Right, now we need to train an expert in survival skills. So we open our training menu. We are going to train Barbara Sausage in survival skills. Off you go. Right, so this gives her a perk. And then we need to clear Cranial Crossing to access the cold mines and display an exhibit from the cold mines. Now, there is a couple of things that I think we are missing right now, and it is largely donation stands. I think that's one of the main things that we're going to need to put back in here because we aren't getting... I'm seeing the donations start to dwindle somewhat, so we're going to make sure that we've got a lot of donation boxes all over the place. That'll do. A couple in there, and then we're going to need some more chairs. So I'm going to put one... Let's have one going down here. Like that. Put one next to it. Like that. And then we can put an L bench somewhere. Maybe we'll do like a little zigzag. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, looking good. Right. Hopefully we'll get a few more donations in that way. And then, yeah. Hey Glitz, how you doing? A sword, wow. Museums are really cool. Like, do you know what though? I've been to like a few antique shops and stuff lately, and some of the stuff you see in there, incredible. Like, I was in York on Thursday, and they had this antique shop. I like to go into these little antique shops and stuff and see what they've got. And they had like Roman, like stuff from the Roman age that was like in perfect condition. Obviously, you know, they were selling them and stuff and they were pretty expensive, but I just thought that it's so cool that we have this sort of stuff. And then like now we can barely keep... I'm going to get rid of this ticket booth. Sorry, Billy. That's going. I prefer the other one.
At a ticket booth. And if we had one, I'm sure they would.
There you go. And then let's put another ticket booth in because we're starting to get a little bit full up here.
Are we on the verge of being outsmarted by plants?
We do have a little bit of an issue though because I don't have enough space to fit this one in. And if I put it there, it's just going to block everything off. I wonder if we can just have another one in here. If we get rid of this rock and move that rock.
And now hopes to enter the plant into this year's Master Brain competition.
Then we'll duplicate this ticket.
It says here that Maureen feels particularly confident that Margot
there we go. Right, now we
can
get another staff member in there.
So long as she can teach the plant to speak before the new series
Obviously,
starts.
I think this one should now only work in food and drink and
we'll
stuff.
end it there.
Oh, we've completed a
Thank you for
sticker
listening.
book. And then
No,
whoever was
really.
working in here,
Thank you.
you are going to go and work in the ticket booth only, I think. There we go. Right, good. So, we have trained an expert in survival skills. We need to clear the cranial crossing now. We've also got a crate that I forgot to open. Here we go. Yeah, I think they'll go. The spiked skull of a Sharpentops. We've got our full dino. Yeah, I know, guests are leaving, but it's okay. We've earned a shiny sticker. Yeah! Amazing. Right, shiny sticker. Lovely. We've unlocked the carrion trail. And look, he's all made up. Sharpentops is here. We need to give him a name.
Assistant.
Right, we need some info stands. That's another thing we're going to need. So, let's put an info stand right next to Sharpentops. And then we're going to put another one over here. And can we put another one kind of on the edge of this? And on the edge of this. There we go. Right, lots of potential for knowledge. Yeah, I really like the little animations. It's like loot box opening, but you don't actually lose anything. You know, it's not like a gambling thing. But you can see here, Sharpentops now. We need more stuff. An analysis room will increase exhibit knowledge. Okay, that's good. But everything in terms of like getting the buzz up to maximum is done. Decorations looking good. It could do with a bit of a clean. But right now, our focus should be on another expedition. So, it is the carrion trail that we've just unlocked, but I think Cranial Crossing is the next one, because that's the one that the guide is telling us to go to. So, Barbara Sausage, off you go. And then we need to clear Cranial Crossing to access the coal mines, and then display an exhibit from the coal mines. Now, I think we probably need to start expanding into the main bulk of this museum now. So, getting to the chopper. I like that. Get to the chopper. That was a terrible. God, lucky packets. We had like it was like a goodie bag thing, but for me, when I was a kid, it was football stickers. I used to collect football stickers all the time. That's what I spent my pocket money on when I was a kid. The amount of duplicates. And then we used to have this, oh god, a rock slide, broken face. Now that is definitely a 2 Point Hospital reference. There's probably going to be a lot of them. Wonder if we end up getting like a medical expansion on this one like we did with 2 Point Campus where we got medical school. Right, our intrepid explorer has encountered a dilemma on their travels. Dilemmas are high stakes that pause expedition progress. Dilemmas force you to make an executive decision to get the team moving again. Your choice might be a total success or an abject disaster. It's up to you. Ooh. As the explorer makes their way over Cranial Crossing, they spot a flask on a ledge below. Right guys, it's over to you. Should we stay focused or fetch the flask? I'm going to let you decide. As we have a little bit of a delay on the stream today, I'm going to wait. And the first person to comment what we should do is going to be the one that I pick. Do we fetch the flask or do we stay focused? Fetch the flask, stay focused. Fetch the flask, stay focused. Up to you. You tell me. Grab the flask, Glitz. Right, we're doing it. After just reaching the isolated ledge, the expert drinks greedily before noticing the taste of its out-of-date contents. Soon, their sense of accomplishment gives way to fresh fears and an overactive stomach. They've developed a trait called toilet terror. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, guys, we now have toilet terror. I don't know. What? Does that mean Barbara's not going to use the toilet and just go outside? Or does it mean she needs to go to the toilet all of the time? Or what? It's like those YouTube videos where people open like ridiculously out of date like military rations and stuff and eat them. Or like opening up like a rusty can of Coke that they found that's from the 80s and just drinking it for the sake of it. That's what we've just done. I hope you're all happy at the misery that you've just caused poor Barbara Sausage. I think it was Barbara Sausage anyway, but you know, never mind. I like that there were two of you who picked that. We've unlocked the coal mines now. And we need to go and display. So let's have a quick look at poor Barbara here. Toilet terror. Depletes toilet maintenance on use. Oh my god. So every time Barbara uses the toilet, she's going to absolutely destroying it. Dear me, Barbara. Dear me. Right, well, what did you bring us back from the Cranial Crossing? Ooh, staff XP. Interesting. So does that go on to Barbara's experience, or is that something that I can just assign to anyone? I guess it's just for Barbara. Yeah. Exactly that, Diz. Right, we are going to have to go straight back out to the coal mines. Now, what do we need for the coal mines? A prehistory expert, an assistant, and a janitor, and somebody with survival skills. At the moment, I don't actually have anyone with survival skills because Barbara is out of action temporarily, wherever she is. I think she's hurt her head. Is that what she's done? Yes, she's come back with broken face. So we are going to send her on a break and get her to rest up. I'll just pick her up and put her in myself. There we go. Right. What's going on here?
Yes,
Invalid
stuck
item
in the
location.
museum. Someone should probably
Oh, it's
help
blocked
them.
by this rock here, is it? Ah, okay. No, that doesn't work. The rock is now in the way. I think we need to get rid of that rock. Troublesome. Right, have we got enough decoration there? Yes, we have. Okay, so that's fine. Now, display and exhibit, blah, blah, blah. We know we need to do that. Barbara's just healing up. I could... Snake Charmer. Okay. Does it work? Does it mean that they can prevent snake bites all of the time? I like that. I'm going to have to look out for that one. Right, we are going to have... Let's have a quick look. Sebastian Blazer is going to train in survival skills because I think we might as well have another one trained up in that. Barbara will get healed up, then we can send her straight back out. I like the snake charmer one. I wonder what else is out there, or like traits you can discover. I like that, Glitz. Thanks for pointing that one out. I'm going to have to look out for that. I hope, is it a positive trait or a negative trait? Right, so it's looking pretty good in here. I do have another fossil that I can put in though, don't I? Oh no, I don't, because I only got experience from that last one. I hope the Geordie radio presenter
Every
comes back.
day, the
I really
county's
liked him.
museums are finding new
For obvious
exhibits.
reasons. Made me think of home. Although I am at home, so it doesn't really matter. Right, let's set up this expedition. We're going to auto-fill it with a load of people. Then we are going to Lost in the Caves. An expedition journal needed to counter this event. Okay. So maybe in case we get that, we better take that one. We're going to go with a detailed explore. 58 days. Wow. Although it does say that we don't have any chance of getting that one. I'm going to take it anyway, just in case. I don't like my odds. Right, we're still making a nice bit of money. We'll have an exhibit from the coal mines.
I see.
Ooh, okay, positive. If the
No,
expedition has that
sorry,
trait, we'll
one more
cancel the
time.
snake injury the expert would get. Ah, great. I like that.
Visit
That's a good one.
two-point museum today.
But we
Enlightenment
are,
starts
I'm
here.
not seeing, in terms of our donations, we do get a fair bit of donations coming in, but we aren't making a great deal of money. Can we increase our ticket prices by any chance? I don't know. We're travelling to this destination. I'm speeding things up. We've got some training going on. We're making around about 4,000 now. Let's have a quick look. Donations, museum, monthly grant, staff wages. Ah, my staff wages is always the thing for me because I always end up hiring far too many staff. But that's life. I'd rather have a lot of staff. We're at museum level 6. And we do have some good exhibits here. The Bouldadillo skeleton we do need to finish off though. That's an incomplete exhibit at this moment. So we may need to go back and do another expedition to get that. I think we can actually build another helipad, but I'm going to check on that. We do need 100,000, but I think we can actually get another one of those so we can have multiple expeditions going. I'd hope anyway. We need a toilet repair. It looks like a janitor's going to do that now. And how's our expedition looking? They are still exploring. But look at these reviews. We're getting pretty solid reviews now. Hopefully more coming in. Boost our reputation. We've yet to get some like 1, 2, 3-star objectives, but hopefully that'll come soon. Slightly less profit there. I wonder what the other outgoings are. This is full. Someone go and empty this donation stand, please. There we go. Wow. A lot of money in that one, and that one's pretty full as well. Right, okay, good. Right. Almost back from the coal mines. They're nearly done exploring.
Frequently asked questions. Yes.
Is there anything else we can put in? We've got plenty of people able to sit down. We've got nice decals and stuff littering the floor. All of our exhibits are at maximum buzz. It's going to be about getting these expeditions done, really. We are at like kind of... we do a lot of expeditions. When, you know, expeditions is something that I talk about a lot. End Zone 2, if you've been watching any of that playthrough, I'm forever doing expeditions there. I feel like that's all I do. I'm just an explorer, aren't I? Charlie Bullfrog has gotten an injury. He's gotten broken face from a rock slide. Everybody's gotten a nice little bit of experience there, which is pretty good. I like that you can send assistants and janitors on them. Ooh, a frozen beehive. An iced treat. It's an epic. Needs to be kept in a cold environment. Alright. So how do we do that? Let's put this in. I'm going to put it here. We'll make a little bit of a cold alleyway here. So, it's melting. Slow speed. You found a frozen find. That's cool. Anything frozen will eventually melt and be gone forever unless it's kept in a cold temperature. Place coolers nearby to stop it becoming a defrosted exhibit. So we can put a freezer there. We've also unlocked a snowy rock, which I guess also needs the cold. It does have a cold climate now, so that's fine. Near a snowy pillar. As word gets out and your county fame increases, you can expect new types of guests to arrive at the museum. Families are bound to turn up soon. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but they can often include children. Children are immune to the appeal of our info stands. They just don't care for them. Not even a bit. They won't accept knowledge from our existing facilities, but they would use an interactive display. Think of interactive displays as a hybrid between exhibits and info stands, providing both buzz and knowledge to guests. They're also a great source of entertainment. Interactive displays can be built in a workshop. Give it a try. All right. This is where a lot of the stuff that I've seen in the trailers and stuff comes to life. So we're going to build our workshop. I'm just going to have it kind of stick out a little bit here. No, we're not. We're going to put it over here next to the staff room. There we go. Very cool. And we need a janitor employed who is qualified to work in a workshop. Let's have a look. Do we have any janitors available who can work in a workshop? There we go. Done. Make a prehistory playground. Excellent. Right, he's going to go make me a prehistory playground, which I really quite like. And then we're going to have to do some rearranging here because our prehistory exhibit is thriving, but we're going to need to make some adjustments if we're going to have something that's kind of icy now. But this frozen beehive, what do we need? A snowy pillar. Have we actually unlocked that as decorations? No. So do we need to research any of this right now? Oh, there's a snowy pillar. I'm going to hide the aircon unit with it. There we go. So our frozen beehive is going up, getting a little bit more decoration in there. Then we better put a donation box right there and an info right there. How's the buzz looking? 6 of 15. Is there anything else we can do in terms of cold stuff? I mean, we can put a fossil decal there and then a banner right there, and then I'll put a layered rock in as well. There we go. Right, what does that take us up to? 12 of 15 on the decoration buzz for that. It's not great, but I'm going to leave it at that. Is it all good? Yes. 4 of 5 decoration, actually, so we could probably put in another decorative item. Maybe a faux fern would do. There we go, 15 of 15. And then I think we should probably just make a little bit of an adjustment to the decor of the floor here. Can I do like ice? Some sort of ice effect? An ice floor. There we go. Don't slip, please. And then in this little in-betweeny bit, let's put in some wood. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Ah. Oh. Oh. We can copy. Like that as well. Excellent. Right. So again, we come back to the wood. That is not the wood that I was using, but we're going to use this one instead because I quite like that. I like that a lot. There. That's better. Oh, there's one tiny little bit there. Then we'll go back to the ice floor. Finish that off. Right, okay, good. Right, then I'm going to move these vending machines so that they're in this little bit in between. Cool. Right, that works. Then if I get any more ice expeditions, I know they can go in there. Right, a prehistory playground is currently being built. We're nearly finished with that. We're going to speed up. We better do another expedition, and I want to do an expedition back to the Rib Row so that we can hopefully get another one of these. So, let's go. If we get back to Rib Row, we can hopefully finish off this fossil.
Yes, I'm reminded, but I'm not that familiar.
Now, this one is also prehistory, the frozen beehive, so all of prehistory kind of comes through here, so that's fine. We now have the prehistory playground completed. Interactive displays allow children to enjoy the knowledge the museum has to offer, and they also provide entertainment for all guests. So we can place our prehistory playground. Once it is done in the workshop, you can actually just place it. Now, we do have the space for it, but it will involve making some adjustments here. So I think it's probably time to maybe just open things up a little bit. Let's have a look. We can put it here.
Someone is stuck in the museum. They may need dislodging.
I think that might be a good idea. So these information boards we'll sell. We'll get rid of these benches. And that one. And then we should be able to put in the prehistory playground. There we go. Right. So we can I've already done that. Sorry. I got way ahead of myself. Expand the selection. Yeah, okay. Spending kudosh very much in the same way that hospital and campus do. Partition walls and things is all good. And yeah, we can do a lot of that. I've also unlocked a staff door. Good. Right. So it means I can actually have my staff make a nice quick exit through some places if need be. So I'm going to sell that rock or move it. We'll move it to this side. And then if I find a staff door, you can see we've got all of these museum walls, partitions and stuff. That's exactly what I was hoping to get soon enough. So that's good. This rock here, can I move now? Because I would like to put a staff door in just in that little position there, so that my staff are able to... What's it colliding with? Is it colliding with the... It's colliding with the door to the staff room. Right, so let's pick up that, and then we can move the door there. That's done. Save that, then get a door here. There we go. Now my staff can just seamlessly kind of move between the exhibit there and then everywhere else. So 5 custom floor tiles and 5 custom wallpaper tiles. I've already done a lot of this, so if we just go here, I guess we can make these ancient stone. Is there a way to... Yes, excellent, good. Right, fantastic. That's what I was hoping for. Lovely. Right, okay, and then it goes into brick ice here and here and there and there. We want a go back to this one on that single wall there. And then for some reason that's gone. Oh, I didn't want that there. Let's have a quick look. Is there just basic wall? There it is, basic brick. Yeah, that puts that back. And then here we want basic brick as well. And actually there I want basic brick. Cool. Right, we've done that. Oh, we got to do the floor tiles as well. Yeah, someone is stuck in the museum journey. I don't know where they're stuck. We'll just leave them stuck. Right, floor tiles, floor tiles. Just to get this one done, I'm just going to do this. There we go. I need to unlock something with kudos as well. Let's find that parquet flooring so I can put that back. There we go. The Department of Culture. If we impress them... Oh, this is the... Okay, right. We've got to unlock 5 points of interest in the Bone Belt map. Activate buzz bonus on 5 exhibits. We've already done. Sell 25 tickets. Unlock something with kudos. Right. Okay, so let's have a look at our kudos. And we'll go to this sort of stuff here. We'll get the minimalist partition. There we go. Right, that is done. Then unlock 5 points of interest in the Bone Belt map. We've got an expedition returning home. Workshop project unlocked. The realization station. What is that then? What does that do?
Sir Nigel
Trick children into learning something with nothing more than flashing lights and good intentions.
For a full
That sounds
and
good.
regular show.
There we go.
I'm Sir Nigel
And
Bickleworth,
what did the
and
expedition
this
bring us
is-
back? Please be the other part of that fossil. Come on. Yes. And that is the Bouldadillo done. Amazing.
I
And we've
have
earned a shiny
requested
sticker.
shortened proceedings to attend the refetching
Hey,
of my hen
right.
match.
So the
But no
Bouldadillo
matter.
now.
Who cares about
Oh,
my
the
feelings
Bouldadillo.
and
Why do I
my
keep calling it the
love of all
Bouldadillo?
things
The Bouldadillo
thatched?
because it's a
Not my
boulder.
employers, that's
You
for
silly
sure.
man. Right, we have 5 more
Should
points of
go
interest to
without saying,
5
but
points of interest to
heroes
unlock. And this is actually our first star. So let's plan another expedition. This point of interest is the Carrion Trail, so we are going to unlock that one with a team of 2 prehistory experts. We don't want them to get lost, so we'll put the expedition journal in there. Quicksand is a threat. Camping spot is there, so yep, I think we'll go with that. Off they go. Let's speed up again. Now, we are getting a lot of exhibits in, and oh, is this man who's stuck? Nope, he's not. What are you? Excuse me. Who are you? It's a Yeti. Philip Toole. Wow. Oh, it's a little Yeti family. Are you going to use the slide? Someone's in there. It's the Yeti. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Off he goes. Oh, he didn't even slide. He just jumped off the thing. Have you learned something there, young Philip Toole? He has a desire to stay. He does want to stay, so he's doing well. Right, okay. We've unlocked another point of interest, and we need to sell 14 more tickets. And I think that's our 1-star objectives. Good. Yeah, we've got a realization station now. I wonder how they use them. And that can just slot in there. We are definitely going to have to expand a little. Maybe build in a few more walls and have things push out a little bit, because this tiny little room is now chock full of exhibits that I'd quite like to space out a little bit more, so that we've got a bit of a better foot traffic through the museum. And my idea is going to be to have our guests go on a journey through time. So they'll go through, they'll see everything, and as they loop around the museum, they have no choice but to walk through the gift shop on their way out, very much like every other museum does. Certainly every other museum I've been into, you always start in one place, you walk all the way around, you're knackered, and by the end of it, you're like, I'm ready to go home. But then, ooh, a boa conductor skeleton. The ruler of rattlesnakes had plenty of rhythm and very few limbs. Okay, we're going to place that. But now we actually have nowhere else to go. There's absolutely no space. So, we're going to send out another expedition, because I imagine there's a new location. Now, this is Lake Long Lost, but we can't get it yet. I think our next one is probably here, the Spoony Dunes. We need to reach Enlightenment level 5 in prehistory. Last Woods on the Bone Belt. Okay, we can't clear that. Where are we looking right now? I guess we just need to do some more expeditions to other places. So right now here, what do we got to get here? Yeah, that's about displaying fossils. I don't think we'll get that one. Here, if we reach Enlightenment level 5, increasing your enlightenment in a theme by deconstructing exhibits in the analysis room. Okay, analysis room required for that, which I don't think we have right now. Display 150 buzz from frozen finds. So that's what we'll do. We'll go back to the coal mines. We'll autofill, and we'll go with a detailed one. Off we go. That could be a nightmare, but yep, we'll figure that out. Now, what do you want? What's going on with you? On a break and wants a drink. Okay. I think the time has come to do some changing and redeveloping.
May be exhausting.
So, I reckon our best point of action here is to just pause things. I'm then going to sell my staff room. I'm going to sell my workshop. I am going to sell this toilet block here. And I'm going to sell my training room. Then, I'm going to sell this as well. My gift shop is going. Then, all of the rooms are going to go. Oh, that's pretty intuitive. I like that. So we're selling everything. It's all going. I don't need it anymore. We're decreasing the buzz, but that's okay. We're going to get rid of that. We're going to get rid of that. We are then going to put all of my stuff in the inventory. Apart from anything, obviously, that I just need to sell. He's climbing in the foot. Excuse me. I'm getting rid of it now. And then we'll start replanning everything. So all of my exhibits are going to go back in the inventory. Everything is going to get put away. And then we'll start replanning. Ooh, no, we don't want to sell that. Wow, that was close. Get rid of all of this stuff. Anything that's empty in terms of our donation bins can go. And then we do a bit of replanning, a bit of restructuring. Because we do have a lot that we need to now kind of change and make adjustments to. Given that we've already done quite a bit of development here, I think it's definitely overdue that we change a few things. Had a lot of expeditions, we've got a lot of fossils and stuff, so why not? The Yetis have obviously come because of the cold stuff, but now it's really quite funny because if we zoom in here, it looks like this guy's taking a photo of that poor Yeti, and his dad doesn't look too happy about it. Right, so that donation bin has stuff in it, so I can't do anything about that. Ooh, slight itch in the nose. We've got not long left of the stream actually, so what I'd like to do is we'll put everything away. We've only got about 10 minutes left, so what I think we'll do is I've had enough of a play around on this. I think it's definitely time to start my series. And that will be coming out. Hopefully we'll get the first episode done in time for release. Like, official full release is on the 4th, I think. Yeah, I do this every time, Glitz. I'll get so far with something and I'll be like, right, I don't have any space. It's time to destroy everything and start over. But I suppose when you have the exhibit and stuff, you can do all of that redevelopment work and things like that. Though maybe the forward planning in me might have done a better job of just organising the place in the first place. But you can see it looks very weird.
And I'm still here.
And everybody's leaving
against
now.
my will.
And
dancing
some of
like
them
a
leaving
monkey to
very bad
2
reviews,
Point
some of them
Radio's
leaving-
Sweet
Where are you
corporate
going?
tune. Isn't
Oh, they're
this
going out the back
nice?
entrance.
Let's do
now,
something.
They don't have anything here.
radio-y.
Play the music.
And we have collected those.
Angus, awaiting.
So I think the next step then,
We need a
obviously you have seen me play around today. We've had a first look. I think it's great. I think it could be their best work yet from 2 Point Studios. I'm really excited to play a bit more. Yeah, the hype has been real for this one. I've been really excited about it and just looking forward to playing it a bit more. So we'll get the series underway. Obviously, those of you who've watched this morning are essentially going to get a repeat because I don't like to use a stream recording as my kind of, hey, this is my first look, this is where we're going to go, this is the first episode of the series. This is just a bonus where I get to have a play around in it and enjoy and get to experience something brand new, which I have, and I'm really looking forward to playing a bit more of it. I haven't really had a chance to experiment with the photo mode or anything yet, but that's definitely something that's going to come in the future. So without further ado, I think we'll call it there for the day. I really hope you've enjoyed hanging out. It's been lovely to speak to some of you and see some of you again. It has been a long time, and obviously streams aren't going to be something that happen regular. I'm way too busy, and that's why being able to put out regular YouTube content is really important to me. And that's just something that I'm going to keep trying to do. Obviously, we have Citadellum, which finishes very soon. Final episode is going out on Thursday of this week. And we've also got Manor Lords and Endzone 2, which continues. 2 Point Tuesdays is what's going to be this sort of stuff where we play around with 2 Point Museum and potentially bring back some 2 Point Hospital. But yeah, it takes a lot of time to put out videos and stuff, and streaming is a big commitment, which I don't have time to do. Like, I love my new job so much, but it takes up a lot of time, and it means that stuff like this, stuff like some of the videos that take me a lot more time to put together, I don't have time to do. Being able to just pick up a game and record it for half an hour and be like, it is done, I'm quite happy with that, and I'm quite blessed in the fact that I do talk a lot, and I do, you know, I like a chat. So thanks Diz, thanks Journey, thanks Glitz for keeping the chat alive. It's really appreciated, and I'm looking forward to playing a little bit more. But for now, it is adios, and I will see you all next time on another stream, maybe, whenever that may be. So take care of yourselves. Lovely to see you all. Love to your faces, to borrow a phrase from the 2 Point team. I will see you later. Bye bye.